Sometimes people come into your life because they need your help, and it's okay to help people. They see something into your energy that they are drawn by, and they need, your calmness, sometimes your wisdom, your light, and, just your energy to help them. Transform their life into what they want to be. Something into you reminds them what is possible, what is real, and what is missing, into them. But a lot of times, too, what they don't tell you is that they're not ready for that change. They're not ready for that truth, and they're not ready for the wisdom and the light that you are about to shine on them. Then you can see that for some of them, what they're looking for is a quick fix. They're not really ready to do the inner work. They were looking for some type of validation into you and some type of comfort, but they're not ready and willing to do more than that. So when you start to touch, them with your light and your wisdom, and you start to shine that wisdom and that light on their shadows, on things that they did not touch for years, or they were avoiding for years, then you can sense into them that shift of energy. Out of sudden, now that they feel exposed and uncomfortable, and they don't like what they see, out of sudden now they're really on some type of defensive mode. Now that they can see everything that they were hiding, they don't feel comfortable anymore. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just because these people, for many reasons, are not capable of receiving and handling the truth. Some of them, after that, they're gonna shift on you, and they're gonna start resenting you for that healing energy, that healing energy that you brought to them. So a lot of them, they're gonna say to you that you think you're better than them, or you always try to change them, or you feel like you have your act together. But don't forget that this is not about you. They came to you for your help. So it's not about you, it's really about them. It's really about them. It's because they were not ready to face whatever was inside of them. They were not ready to face it. So some people want to borrow your light, but not they want to borrow your light, but not do what it takes to shine on their own. They want to sit in your energy, in your glow, but when that glow starts to show their wounds, their toxicity, their patterns, their self-sabotage energy, they don't like it. The reason why the reason why it's really because deep down They're not ready for that healing, journey. They're not ready to take accountability on their own energy. They're not ready. Most of the time, these people, they want the result without the responsibility. They want the wisdom, but they don't want the discipline that comes with the wisdom, the discipline you have to put on behind it. They want the strength, but they don't want, the scars that come with it. And when they realize that they cannot just absorb your energy without changing their own, then they push you away. Then they feel, they have a lot of resentment towards you because it's painful for them. It is painful for them to see themselves in that light. But, you have to understand too that you cannot shrink yourself for other people. You cannot shrink yourself for anyone's comfort. If they don't feel comfortable into, that healing process that they want, it is for them to, it is for them to accept that they're not ready for that yet. Your light is not a threat. Your light is a reminder, your light is a reminder that growth is possible, that healing is real, that living in truth, even if it's uncomfortable, is worth it. So you cannot force someone to see what they're not willing to open their eye on. You cannot save someone who's still committed to their suffering, and you are not responsible for how others, choose to receive your light. Some will be transformed by it, some will be triggered by it, but this is not something you have to carry on your shoulder. You yourself, you have to just be you and, shine your light. And whoever needs your healing, needs you into their healing process, you can, guide them into that process. And for the one who are not comfortable in that process, that means that they have to do that on another time. The right people, I don't want to say the right people, but the people who can embrace your healing and your light energy, the healing and the light that you are sharing with them, they're not going to judge you. They're not going to cut you off. They're going to feel inspired by it. They won't resent they won't resent you for it. They're not gonna resent your wisdom. It's gonna do something good. It's gonna make them feel good. And they're not gonna feel the need to compete with you or compete with your light, because they're gonna be finding their own light, their own power, their own force. All this to say, keep shining and keep embracing your light and your energy and your wisdom, and keep sharing it.